What's going on, everybody? It's your guy, REALANIME, and today I will be talking about something that people debate that is canon or that isn't canon, and that will be the time travel arc of Boruto. But before I begin, please don't forget hit that like and subscribe button. That helps me out tremendously. I appreciate it. Now, in past episodes of Boruto, we ran past a time travel arc, and in that arc, Boruto pursued Yoroshiki Ōtsutsuki, who was trying to obtain a relic from the hidden leaf, in which that relic was a time traveling tool used by the Ōtsutsuki named Korisuke, and the tool is in the form of a turtle. Now, the turtle only activates to Ōtsutsuki's power, or basically um, certain amounts of chakra. And Boruto and Sasuke, they confronted Yoroshiki, and they end up going back in time to where Yoroshiki tried to steal Naruto's nine-tail power from him when he was younger. And when they went back in time, they had this whole entire thing where they met everybody, and Boruto met Naruto when he was younger, which in my opinion, it could have been done in a way better way. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. It was a real, it was a real good treat to get that type of fan service. So I'm thankful for that in general. But as I heard Kishimoto and say that the anime is canon, and even if it's filler, it's basically canon too at the same time. So we can't argue with the writers, because I think he oversees the anime in general, and I think it's parallel from the manga. So we can automatically assume that the time traveling turtle will return, because the last time we actually seen the time traveling turtle was when Boruto said to him, "Go off and do whatever you want." You know what I'm saying? And he asked Boruto, "Well, we have enough chakra to basically go to any other time zone. Time frame. Do you want to?" And Boruto was like, "Nah, go ahead. Enjoy your life. You're not just a tool. But I'm telling you, that turtle is going to fall into the wrong hands again. Either, I'm just going to give a few options. That turtle might fall into the wrong hands again, or it might be used in the time skip of Boruto." And what I mean by that is basically to put everything back into place. Since Sasuke lost his eye, and there's no way of actually rebirthing anybody, the best thing to do is for Boruto to go back in time and to stop everything before it even happens. Which means, we might actually see Boruto like run up on some old characters and try to bop their ass, because it makes perfect sense, right? So if Boruto has this newly developed power after the time skip, right, and he can, and listen, at that point only him and Kawaki is able to control the actual turtle, Kurosaki. They're actually able to use his power. Nobody else can, because they're not Ōtsutsuki. You get what I'm saying? So I believe Boruto is going to use that opportunity. I think that should, in my opinion, these are just theories that I'm coming up with right now, but I feel as though that should happen, because, if we look at it like this, any movie that involved time travel, any show that involved time travel, matter of fact, here's a good one. Tokyo Revengers, right? Takemichi ends up going back in time to try to save his girlfriend, right? They try to save Hinata. And every time he goes back in the time, he has these interactions where he's trying to make himself better than he was in the future, or try to stop what's occurring then in the past so his future will be better, right? And I believe that can be the case right there, because Kishimoto is a huge fan of like Spider-Man No Way Home, Marvel, and like different shit like that. So yo, just off knowing about, he's a huge fan of Spider-Man No Way Home. Like he reads all the Marvel comics avidly, like he reads them. So you can automatically assume Kishimoto's like up to date on pretty much all that. So by him just inserting some of those aspects into the Boruto, that shit is fire, because we can see that now with Ninja Tech. We can see that then when in the time traveling arc, when Boruto went back in the time, those little certain aspects right there just shows, oh man, yeah, Kishimoto knows what he's doing. And I feel like the like when it gets to the meat of the actual show, because right now in the manga, in chapter 66, there it's just insane. You get what I'm saying? Like it's insane right now. And just imagining what would it be like when it get animated is going to be even more insane. So my question is, how does the time traveling turtle come into play, and how does it basically affect everything at Boruto? And I have a very unique answer for that. And to be honest with you, it's a very, I wouldn't say it's not an overrated answer, but it's basically plot armor. You get what I'm saying? It's basically something that's going to add depth to the story, as far as, okay, Boruto has this turtle and he's able to go back into time, possibly to the fourth grade ninja war, possibly to before Kaguya ate the fruit, to stop everything. Because you gotta understand, if Boruto at this moment has Momoshiki's power, right? Kawaki has Ishiki's dojutsu and everything, right? Which means that Boruto will be so fucking overpowered. Like, yo, Boruto's really going to be strong as fuck in a time skip. Like, I don't think people is understanding how much of a tank Boruto is going to be in that time skip, right? So we can automatically assume that if Boruto goes back in the time, bro, I'ma just be honest with you, bro. Boruto with the Karma Seal and the power he got, bro, he's slapping anybody from the fucking past. And I'ma just say that shit. Maybe he stops Naruto before he goes Baryon mode, or maybe he tries to I wouldn't say stop Naruto before he goes into Baryon mode, but I would say he like goes to different parts of the past to try to change things, like try to stop his old self from stabbing Sasuke in the eye, trying to stop Amato from coming into the Hidden Leaf. But Amato is already on to that shit. He's like, yo, I already know you from the future, nigga. Like, just some smart shit that'll just come to your mind, like, yo, this shit is fire. But, that's just wishful thinking as a viewer and as a reader of the actual manga and the show. So, like I said, that time traveling turtle, he is going to play a huge part in Boruto. And, like I said, it's going to be towards the end of like this, not towards the end of the series, but it's going to be at a time where they're going to be like, oh, well, shit, where did you come from? You told me to live my life. So, hey, you need some help? Well, you still got some chakra left in here. You want to go back in time or something? This nigga's like, yo, you know what? I could change everything right now. Like, bro, if anything goes wrong, that is their plot device right there to change everything back to the way it was, back to how it was. All Boruto has to do is go back in the time to different time frames, to different eras, and he has to stop certain shit in order to make the future better, right? So we'll just use this as an example, right? If Naruto never uses Baryon mode, he wouldn't lose Kurama, which means that technically, Naruto was destined to die that battle. Like not his destiny, but it was meant for Naruto to die in that battle. But his will kept him alive, and his will of not like just settling and just like, man, I gotta stop this nigga. I gotta at least do something before he puts me out. You get what I'm saying? So that will right there carried him. But, I feel like he can go back in the time and stop those certain things. So that's the example I was making. But other than that, man, listen, those are just theories that just come to my mind when, I just sat back and rewatched the whole entire series again. Which listen, I don't even want to talk about that. But like I said, man, I believe that theory right there should stand strong in my opinion. I believe we should see that time traveling turtle Kurosaki again. I believe, and plus on top of that, the turtle is an Ōtsutsuki. His name is Kurosaki Ōtsutsuki. The turtle is an actual tool for the Ōtsutsuki. So just think about it. Who the fuck had Kurosaki, and where the fuck did, okay, because it was a relic. It was something that they found at the bottom of an ocean, and I guess it was in Kaguya's ruins, right? So that means, bro, think about it. Kaguya and Ishiki, that turtle is like well over 1,000 years old, well over 1,000, more than 1,000 possibly. So this right there shows you Kaguya, Ishiki, the Ōtsutskis, they got hold of fucking time travel. They can travel time, bro. So that means that, the Ōtsutskis were like, bro, there really ain't no fucking joke, man. So that means there's some smart ass like people, or they're like a real smart ass like race of people. And that really makes me think of somebody like Amato. But, that was all for my last video. I won't go back on no more Amato on my Amato hate tour. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to continue that right there. But like I said, this time traveling turtle in Boruto, it can change fucking everything at the end. And if they use it correctly, it can be the best fucking anime scenes we can get. Just imagine Boruto with the Karma Seal pulling up to the 4th grade ninja war, just straight flexing and shit. Like, bruh, come on, bruh. They gonna look at this nigga and be like, who the fuck is this? That's the type of shit, like, okay, some people probably be like, oh, that's too much. Nah, bruh. That's some shit that we as viewers would love to see. I know I would. I know I would love to see Boruto pull up to the past and he runs into fucking Minato and he's like, yo, what's good, Grandpa? Like, nigga, I'm lit now, nigga. I'm strong, nigga. I'm smart too. I ain't stupid. So, certain shit like that, just be like, all right, I fucks with the vibes of that. But like I said, man, that will be the end of the video. I just hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like really took it in. And guess what, yo? Listen, if you have any opinions or, just anything that you would want to say about this whole entire theory right here, please comment below. Like I said, man, I'll definitely reply back. We can chat it out or whatever, but that will be the end of the video. I'm out. Y'all have a great day. Oh, and don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button, man. You already know. Peace.